I had a look at quite a lot of different places. Mum was in hospital at the time, and she needed to come out into a facility with more care. And I wasn't very impressed with the sort of segregation of people into sort of either residential dementia or nursing care. I was looking for something which was more integrated, so that's why I sort of chanced upon Belong, and it was just very fortunate that it was opening at the time that I was looking.
Our model is very much a mixed model, where people who are living with all types of either physical or cognitive conditions live together.
Mum's settled in very well, and the care has been great.
So the household model it's like a home from home. It's not a care setting as such.
It's very well balanced between a corporate and a very homely feel for me. It feels a bit more like home than a lot of other places that I've looked at.
They're lovely, very helpful. If ever you've got a problem, they can help you sort it.
The other important thing for the household is the meaningful choices we'd like to provide. We enable the host to cook different recipes. They speak to the people, they know the people in the household, so they choose the best meal for them. And again, they have the freedom to alter the recipe, to alter the choice, and make it towards the taste of the customer.
What I think customers really like about Belong is that it is all about them. So everything that happens is for their best interest. You know, it's for them to have the better quality of life. They enjoy being a part of a community. They feel like a family. It's a home here. You know, they're a part of it. But they're also valued for who they are independently. And I think that they really appreciate that, to be seen and actually to be heard as a person.
I think a focus of Belong goes beyond people's physical health. So we are looking very much all of the time about how we can promote people's sense of well-being through occupation, through that sense of purpose, through that sense of being a true member of the community. We promote particularly the arts, which we found crucial to people's well-being.
There are lots of activities for Mum to do in the venue, which is a great central area for everybody to gather together, and that enables the people who live in the apartments to mix with the residents and the households. So obviously my mother and father can do things together there, and there seems to be a really good programme of activities.
Yeah, they're very good.
At the moment we're doing a Hear Me, See Me, Know Me event, so we're organising portraits with Grosvenor Museum. So the older residents are describing how they look when they were younger and both older, and then the nursery children are going to try and draw from the descriptions that have been given.
Today we couldn't get them out of here. They didn't want to go for their lunch, they just wanted to stay. Even when we're not necessarily verbal anymore, we still have this incredible creativity in our fingertips. So I really enjoy that. It's also an opportunity to really shine in relation to your relatives, because you've made this.
The favourite one is the gym. I join the gym and I go down there every day. So I keep fit. I've got a badge to say how many of these miles I've pedalled.
We see all sorts on the screen, you know, lots of places that I find I've been to. It's just lovely to come here and, you know, you sort of live a different life.
Well, I have my hair done downstairs. There's a very nice girl called Mandy who comes in for 2 days a week.
The bistro, my word, it's wonderful. The food is always fresh, it's delivered every day. It's plentiful, it's varied, it's excellent in fact.
All the different people, it's fascinating.
The other thing about the location, of course, is that you've got the canal here, and you can sit out on the balcony and watch, in the season, you can watch the canal boats go up and down.
Belong offers a range of different support options, from independent living apartments for people that wish to live in a community but don't necessarily need full-time care. We offer Belong at Home service, so we can support people in their own properties in the community. We can bring people in from the community to the Belong Experience days for daycare.
I just love being out in the community, and I say with dealing with everybody who lives in their own homes and supporting them in their own homes and them to enjoy their sort of independent living still. I do feel like we give that support network.
There aren't many care homes that I know of that have that facility for people to live that near to their close one. It's nice that I can go and visit her at any time, and that in fact she can come and see me at any time.
Belong have been involved in intergenerational work for several years, kind of in an informal capacity throughout all of our villages. But most recently we have opened our village in Chester, which has a research nursery, and we have partnered with a charity called Ready Generations.
The nursery here at Belong is a fully integrated intergenerational nursery, and as part of our daily routine we have interactions with our older friends in the village. The feedback from families that we've had, both our nursery families and the families of the residents, have been so positive. There's so many advantages. You know, we've been told that people kind of come alive basically when the children are around, and that's exactly what we want to do. It's the connections that we're making that are making the world a difference and changing lives.
We've found that the bistro and the venue are places where the children and the older friends can really relax. So eating up in the bistro gives them the opportunity to have spontaneous conversations and really developing the children's language and allowing for the people who live in the village to talk about their lives and share their experiences.
One of the things that my little boy really does enjoy doing is they get to go out and go on walks with the residents, you know, sightseeing and feeding the ducks and that kind of thing. He always comes home full of stories about who he's been out and about with.
As a kindergarten, we mix, they're like a family. The children, the elderly, and the infirm like myself, all get on, and it's a great place to be.
I recommend it to all my friends because I want them to come over.